Now you will see the reading passage for 3 minutes. Remember, it will be available to you again when it is time for you to write. The lecture will begin, so keep your headset on until the lecture is over.
Now listen to part of a lecture on the topic you just read about.
It's clear that something or a series of things happened in ancient Egypt to cause the end of the Old Kingdom. The big question is, what? Scholars have debated this question and posed several possible reasons for the collapse, but each suggestion has inherent flaws. So let's look at one of these theories. What I'm referring to here is that provincial governors revolted against the pharaoh. This is highly unlikely. If you were a provincial governor in ancient Egypt, you had a very privileged position as it was, and if you were loyal to the pharaoh, you would receive additional rewards. So there was clearly no benefit to opposing the pharaoh. Moreover, the central government had a very strong army, so any uprising could have easily been subdued. Another proposition blames widespread drought on the collapse and cites historical documents as evidence. Well, the documents have been misinterpreted. See, documents from the period mention that the drought was localized and only serious in the eastern part of the empire. Other parts of the empire showed no noticeable change in climate. Thus, there is no clear documented proof that famine or drought caused the dynastic collapse. Finally, some scholars want us to believe that a power struggle among Pepi's sons caused the collapse. But what these scholars fail to explain is why the dynasty did not collapse during other succession-related rivalries. Pepi was not the only pharaoh with an unusually long reign. There were others. And, fighting among siblings for the throne was fairly common. But the central government of the Old Kingdom was so well organized that any turmoil was quickly brought to an end. It did not disrupt the smooth functioning of the government.
Summarize the points made in the lecture you just heard, explaining how they cast doubt on the points made in the reading.